I thought it was you. Nice to see you, Dixon.
It's been a while, Grandpa. 1 year, if my memory hasn't left me. Good to see you haven't kicked the bucket.
Put a sock in it.
Wait. Dixon? Dunban? You're the heroes who risked your lives a year ago in the battle to defend the colonies.
What's a pretty young lady like you doing hanging around with this bunch of slackers?
Dunban, Dixon! Thanks for helping out back there.
I don't believe we did anything.
He's right. Save your thanks for that giant bird.
What was that thing?
A Telethia. A mystical beast that protects the sleeping Bionis. Though I've never heard of one ever venturing down to where us Homs live. Strange.
A Telethia? So that's what it's called.
A mystical beast that protects the Bionis.
So, what's your plan from here? Follow that metal-faced machine, I presume?
What else? He's gonna pay for what he did to Fiora.
Well then, there's only one place he'd go. Galahad Fortress in Sword Valley. A year ago, those things were building a huge fortress, right in the valley. Tactically, it's an excellent location to launch attacks from. I feel there's a strong chance they've now finished building it. That would explain why both colonies were attacked recently.
Sword Valley. The very place where we made our last stand 1 year ago.
So it's settled. Bash down a fortress and smash some metal brains.
Easy, Ryan.
Shulk?
There's somewhere else I need to go first.
But what could be more important than... Wait, you saw another one.
Saw what? What are you on about? These visions sound pretty handy. Well, out with it. What do you see?
I was somewhere very high up. I was fighting at the peak of a huge tower. Fighting Metalface. I heard a voice. And then the Monado's power was unleashed. His armor instantly gave way. The Monado doesn't work on Metalface at the moment. But if that vision comes true...
A tower, huh? Doesn't give us much to go on.
Can you remember anything else from your vision?
I remember... a huge horn. That's it. As I fought Metalface, I could see the Bionis head.
Prison Island.
Prison Island?
I've never been. But I've heard of a black tower at the head of the Bionis. They say it was built by the ancient High Entia race.
The High Entia are real. I thought they were a myth.
I wouldn't blame you, son. An ancient race living at the top of the Bionis? It does sound crazy. But Bionis is home to all kinds of different people, not just us. That includes the High Entia.
The High Entia, huh? I dismissed them as folklore as well.
Never assume anything. Seeing is believing, right?
Have you ever met one?
Well, yeah.
Wow. Dixon, man, you're just full of surprises.
What can I say? I'm well-traveled. And it's all for your future. Day and night I've searched for new lands, met new cultures, and gained knowledge for our people. The life of a wandering old fool. A lonely one at that.
Stop your whining. You do it because you enjoy it. And you make a tidy profit.
Who asked you, Dunban?
Well then, Shulk, what's it to be?
We'll head there.
There are alternatives. We could abandon the colonies, find a place the Mekon will not discover and live in secret.
I realized something when we were fighting Zord. Wherever we go, they'll follow. We can't run from these things. We must fight on.
I see. Then I am obliged to join you.
You want to come with us?
Scared I'll get hurt?
No way. We know you're stronger than anything. Right, Ryan?
You bet.
I've recovered a great deal since we last met. And that miserly old coot over there made me this. Sharp, light, perfect for cutting through steel. Show me a Mekon and I'll slice it in two. I might not be in peak condition, but I'm useful.
I can't thank you enough.
We're in it together now.
You can count on us, Dunban.
Miserly old coot. That sword is forged from Mechon armor. It's worth every penny.
So you keep saying.
If you want to go to the Bionis Head, you'll need a guide to get to the upper regions.
We're at the bottom, so I guess the only way to go is up.
Right. But we'll need to go up the lower back first.
The lower back?
Colony 6 is right at the top of the Bionis leg, so we'll have to head around the waist. Through a place called Sartall Marsh. Follow me.
Alright. Hey everybody. Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. This episode, we got a bit cut out for us. We've got some stuff to do. Quite a lot of things, actually. Yeah, it said we're going to be going to go to Sartall Marsh. And we got Dunban. Dunban only has all of his arts equipped. Okay. It is not. I'm not. I'll do that later. I don't want to spend time going over everything Dunban can do, but okay. Do a little combat tutorial next time we encounter some enemies. Show off what Dunban's capable of. Yeah. Can we get... No, we're on the other side. We gotta walk the distance all the way. Ugh. Yeah, so we're gonna go meet some Hyentia, which, yeah, it's gonna take a little bit. We've got quite the journey ahead of us. God dang it, Minato! Leave me alone! Although that is the collectible I need. So we're gonna pop that in the book. There we go. The only area I haven't completed then yet, I believe, is Bionis Leg, and we'll be there a lot, probably off camera. I can't imagine we'd be here a lot. Let's give Dunban some stuff. Oh, it's heavy. You can't equip it. Can anybody equip heavy? No one can equip heavy? Oh, that's crazy. Alright, well then. Yeah. Dunban's base stuff is pretty much better than anything else we have right now, so we'll just, we'll carry on. Unchanged. Dunban's pretty decent. Not right now, though we don't really have a lot of his best stuff, but once we get it, he's pretty cool. We'll see it when we get into combat and kind of show off what he specializes in. Oh, it was a cutscene. No, it's right there. You see, this game does this a lot. Like, why wasn't the cutscene just when I entered the area? Why did I have to walk, like, 20 feet? Here it is.
I've never seen anywhere like this.
You see? This is why I've been saying you need to get out of the lab every now and then. We're aiming to get inside the Bionis. We can get to the upper regions from there.
Wow. I've never thought about going inside the Bionis.
The closer we get to the top, the more monster trouble we're gonna run into. The only things that venture this far in are the Nopon merchants and curious types like me.
You really know all the fun spots, eh, Dixon?
You want to get to the top. then this is the only way.
We'll push on, no matter what.
That's the spirit, Shulk.
Alright, so here in the marsh, like I said, we're gonna run into some tougher monsters. Nothing too scary though. Let's go over Dunban. Dunban, right now, doesn't really have a lot of the arts that can really be useful. I totally screwed up. I didn't do this fast enough. Yeah.
Okay, let's get going.
Nice job.
So Dunban is kind of, he's in between of Shulk and Ryan. He is a dodge tank, which means he specializes in evading damage. Because of that, he has a lot of things that let him draw aggros, that he can draw aggro and then dodge it. So he's going to be, it's a little harder to get him off the ground than is Ryan, because Ryan's pretty simple. Just give him good armor and he's already done. Dunban's a little harder, because you can, yeah, if Dunban's got nothing to keep him alive, if he fails to dodge, you get screwed up pretty hard. So he also has a lot of auras. I don't use these. I'm not super good at keeping on top of the auras. Mostly why I don't play Ryan as well. He also specializes in putting out a lot of auras.
Leave this to me. We choose to fight. Blossom dance.
Okay, chain attack.
I feel my power returning to me. Yeah, Dunban, go for it. On my mark.
Yeah. Pull out a chain attack and kind of definitely see the chain attacks. Dunban specializes in, although, yeah, it's unfortunate.
Getting hotter.
I need to get
Okay.
a specific art on Charlotte, which will definitely help us with chain attacks. Which I think she's close to, she doesn't already have it and I missed it. So we'll get that relatively soon.
We move at the same pace. Yeah, Dunban. Nicely done. Everyone, feel the flow of battle. Understood, Dunban. This'll leave a mark. Correct. Good to go. All right.
Yes, Dunban has a lot of combos. Basically, Gale Slash inflicts bleed, which is a status effect with damage over time. And then we can either use Electric Gut Buster, inflict break, or we can do the other one. I don't remember what it was called. It was just on screen. I didn't think that Nebula would just explode on me when I was trying to explain what he does. Yeah, Dunban's cool. Again, just like Charla and Ryan, probably not going to be playing as him all that much. Mostly just because I'm not all that versed in what he does. The next, pretty much every other character we will get on our party from here on out, I do have a little bit more familiarity with the gimmicks, how to control them, so we'll definitely get a little bit better once we get those next characters. But for now, I'm just going to show off what Dunban can do. Show off the basic combos. Later we'll get a lot of more arts that kind of let us a little bit more creativity, what specifically Dunban can do. Right now it's all just basic damage stuff, just, again, kind of just being a mixture of Shulk and Ryan in terms of just damage output, tanking, and the variety of arts. It is nice though, he is a character that can inflict break and topple, which is really good. He's pretty much the only character that can do that.
Nicely done. The time is now. We can definitely do this. Electric Gut Buster. Thank you, Dunban. Prepare yourself.
Just a little more. Keep up, everyone. Save us from harm. Heal round.
Power of the Monarch.
Go!
Face me if you dare!
Now!
Electric Dustbuster!
Cigarette! Heal bullet! Clear!
Backslash!
Ow! That's scorching
Prepare for our fury!
There we go. So what we're gonna do here, we're actually gonna use buff strings during the chain attack,
We choose to
because we can get some pretty decent damage off this way.
Leave it to me! Shala!
I'm on it. Ow! That's scorching hot.
Yeah, I think actually after this I'm gonna go
Nice.
look at the art Charlotte has, see if I can get the specific art I want. It's called Headshot. It's nothing remarkable. It's pretty much the only thing I want from it is that it's a red art, which means that I can get chain attack from Charlotte that deal damage.
Leave this to me!
We have no purple arts. Charlotte is the only character on our team who's actually going to be using purple art. Ryan does have one, but it's not best for him. The ether art isn't all that helpful.
Electric Dustbuster!
Given that he is pretty much exclusively physical.
We managed to survive.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Okay, let's get going.
So let's see, does Charlotte have headshot yet? And she does not. I'll at some point figure out what level she gets that at. Because it is very helpful to have something like that. Oh, I should check Dunban's skill tree. Does he have what I want him to have? Counterattack rate. Boost strength and HP's max. That seems interesting. Is that everybody? That's a pretty good skill. Yeah. HP buff at the start of battle. Uses aggro time when dealing damage. Yeah, definitely, yeah. I think we'll do that, and then we'll do the right skill tree next. That's a long ways away, though. Probably not worth it to think about it. Stuff might change.
Everyone, look. It's a group of Nopon.
Ah, some Nopon merchants.
What do you think they're up to?
They must be here for a reason. Let's go and ask them.
Good idea.
Alright, so these Nopon merchants, nothing special, just pretty much like every other settlement in the game. These guys are just going to give us some pretty basic quests. This one's a little bit different though. We need to look for another Nopon who's on exile in the village. We'll get to that later. We're not going to do that. This Nopon merchant here though, just going to give us monster quests. Which is good. We'll give one. Talk to the Nopon. There we go. Yeah, just every area. Grab these and on your way through, take down any monsters that you need. Pretty easy. And this Nopon merchant here is a shop. And I don't want to sell. Stop. There we go. They got books. They got Dunban books. I don't really have enough money to buy a whole lot of these. Ooh. Yeah, I want that. Books for Dunban. We're going to be upgrading Gale Slash, Electric Gutbuster, and Worldly Slash, I think is the one we were using. Yeah, it was. Good. I just gotta upgrade these all to level 5, I think. Yeah, we'll put some points into Steel Strike as well. These are pretty much just gonna be the bread and butter for Dunban. Breaking, toppling, just the nice damage. The strength lowering is always helpful. And we're going to up Peerless. I think that one's pretty decent. And Spirit Breath is pretty good too. It's good for now. We'll upgrade Dunban's sword. This one has a huge power upgrade. We're going to give Dunban an upgrade to his critical hit percentage, which is good. That's always useful. And we're gonna carry on our merry way. Just meander on through the marsh. Okay, this guy. Let's see how much of a difference he can really make.
I was born ready.
Yeah, this is the upgrading those arts. Good. Then his sword for Dunban is a massive upgrade. He's pretty strong. I don't know how long we're gonna be using him. He kind of gets made redundant later. But another character will get.
Nicely done. We must focus our efforts. Understood.
Okay.
Gale slash. Electric gun now. Use a chain attack and finish this. All right. Do it.
Not to do that,
Your days are numbered. Eat this. Backslash. The taste of victory is sweet.
We make a great team.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Yeah. Just it's unfortunate. I kind of wish every character really had their own niche, but
I'm feeling it.
pretty much from here on out, every character we get is gonna basically just be a combination of their characters. Dunban's character is a combination of Shulk and Ryan, and kind of makes Ryan useless. Shulk we definitely still want on our team, mostly just because having 2 tanks is completely unnecessary.
I expected a tougher battle. Let's stay
And we're
focused.
going to be fighting a lot of Mechon, just kind of throughout the story progress. We'll probably honestly will switch to Ryan off camera for just leveling and grinding. It's always good to get affinity points up, plus Ryan is really good on damage, just not for long fights. We'll start to see some diminishing returns after a while.
Victory is ours.
We make a great team.
Piece of cake.
Get more swords. Are these swords decent? That one. Ugh. Oh, that one is a flat upgrade though. Holy crap, that one's crazy. I feel kind of dumb. That last thing I bought, we're gonna. Yeah, that's pretty good. Lightning attack too. Just additional chances to deal electric damage. That's good. This sword looks silly. Holy crap. Yeah, this area is huge. We're gonna be here for a little while. There's a lot of just running around guys in this area. We just spend a really long time in the marsh. Just go through the area in this episode. Next episode we'll spend the next area. I did not want to use Blossom Dance. That's done.
Go! Leave it to me! Shala!
Okay. Nice.
Just like old times. I can feel the power. Sweet.
Hey,
Let's stay
Shulk
alert.
leveled up.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, this... I gotta say, I think this probably... I don't know for sure, but I've got a feeling this is probably the area where you do the most to just random worthless walking. We walk to pretty much every part of this area while we're here, and it does get a little bit annoying over time.
Alright, I'm feeling it. This is the last one. Superb. We can definitely do this. Final push. The taste of victory is sweet. Let's stay focused.
Let's stay alert.
Yeah. I don't have a lot to say. Mostly just walking around. I'm gonna pull up the map here. Yeah, we gotta go all the way here. Once we get here, we're gonna have to go up here, and then we're gonna have to go here, and here, and here, and here, and then we get to leave. So, yeah, this area is some serious busy work. Is one fighting me?
Nicely done. Bernardo, I'm with Sailors from Harm. Our time is coming. Electric Gunbuster. Backslash. Worldly Slash. There is no escape. Spirit Bear. All right, Electric Gunbuster. This will be victory is ours. Cool. Let's keep this up.
Okay, let's get going.
Nice. Try not to just have the map on screen all the time. It can kind of get a little annoying to not get to see the game. Ooh, Dunban was shaking there. Oh yeah, we have a long way to go, man. This place is so big, and there's so little to do. We are just zooming. I might honestly cut this next adventure, but we'll watch the... Oh no. Oh, get out of there. We gotta go. Cutscene. Oh, that's good. That's good. We got rid of them. We'll fight these. Nope, we're done. We don't have to. We're just gonna go watch the cutscene. Watch the cutscene. We'll cut out the next bit, and we'll just keep chopping. There's a lot of just going we're gonna be doing in this area. I'm gonna cut it out. See
This
y'all
lamp.
soon.
It has a very strange glow.
It's a remnant of the High Entia. They've hidden themselves away in the upper reaches now. But at one time, they controlled this whole area.
Good for them.
It's the perfect place to get some shut-eye. The lamp will keep the monsters away. We'll be safe if we rest here.
Ah, the breeze feels so good. It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
You will pay for what you've done! You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora!
Do you wish to change it? The future?
Has it been that long?
Dixon.
14 years since I found you on that mountain. Seems like yesterday.
I owe it all to you. If you hadn't found me that day, I wouldn't be here now discovering the world.
Forgive me, Shulk. Sorry I couldn't save your folks.
Don't be.
Now I think about it, that was when I found the Monado as well. This might be crazy talk, but maybe you and the Monado are part of some higher plan.
I don't remember much at all. But I know that my mum and dad left me it. The Monado was their final gift to me. At least, that's how I used to think of it. That's why I want to discover its true power and help defeat the Mechon. But so far, I've just been creating piles of Mechon scrap.
So you don't just want to study it in a lab after all?
This sword... there must be some way.
Finally decided to join us, Shulk.
Sorry, guys. Didn't sleep a wink.
Right then. Time to move on. How far now?
We'll be there soon enough. The high Intia ruins are just ahead. The upper regions are through that entrance. You gotta go through Magna Forest first. Prison Island is at the Bionis head, just above Magna Forest.
It pains me to say it, but this is the point where I turn back. I must see to the survivors, and I'm also very concerned about Colony 9.
I understand. Thank you for everything.
I might have said a few things I shouldn't have back in the mine. Forgive me.
No, it's okay.
I owe you my life, young man. I'll never forget it, heir to the Monado. Medic, will you stay with them?
I want to help Shulk. The Mechon must pay for what they did. And I'm sure Gaddo is still alive somewhere. If he is, I have to find him.
Find him for me too. Good luck.
Sharla, I want to go with the Tharon.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I've never seen anything cooler than Shulk smashing Mechon with the Monado. But I'm just slowing you down.
No way, kid. You just need to shape up like me.
It's okay. I've made up my mind. Compared to you guys, I know I'm pretty useless. But that's cool. Because I know what I can do. I'm gonna go back to the colony and help the survivors rebuild their lives.
You'll do us proud, kid.
Good luck, Juju.
Thanks.
Shulk, Ryan, keep Sharla safe for me.
Dixon, are you leaving too?
The Mechon may be gone from Colony 6 now, but that doesn't mean we've seen the last of them. When they launch another attack, and they will, Colony 9's gonna need my help.
Yeah. I guess you're really needed at the colony.
This ain't the last you'll see of me. You should be all right for now. Look after the Monado.
You can bet on it. We won't let the colony down.
You'll make us proud, Shulk. You, on the other hand, need to buck up your ideas. How else are you gonna protect Shulk?
Thanks for the heads up, Dixon.
Good luck. See ya. Can't say I feel so good about deceiving these kids.
What's that you say?
Oh, just mumbling. Forget I said anything.
Yep, and just like that, our useless party members are gonna become slightly less useless. Juju is at Colony 6, rebuilding the place actually, and we can make a lot of charitable donations to help rebuild the thing. It costs a lot of money. I ain't doing it. We're gonna do a special episode. Actually, the finale episode, we're gonna fight one of the most infamous Xenoblade characters. We're gonna go fight. That's not fight. When I said fight, I already said that. We're gonna fight one of the most infamous Xenoblade characters. We're going to rebuild Colony 6 in its entirety. That episode is going to require so much grinding from me. It's going to be insane. But it'll be fun. Yeah. So I'll show off all of the rebuilding of Colony 6. However painful that's gonna be. We'll fight the thing I just mentioned, and we'll take on the final boss all in the same episode, because the final fight, I don't know how long it'll be. I'm gonna pad out that episode as long as I can. Gonna get everything done all in one fell swoop. Yeah, but that really doesn't matter right now. Yeah, it's a long ways away. This game is pretty long, and here we are just fighting bats in a cave.
We can definitely do this! Gale Flash! Electric Dustbuster! Backslash! Monado! Basta! Electric Dustbuster! Slit Edge! At last, prepare for the next fight.
Okay, let's get going.
Let's stay focused.
Ooh, more stuff for Dunban. That's bad. Ooh, that's also pretty bad. Jeez. No. This weapon is really good. Was I supposed to get this? Is this like a really rare drop? Did it level up or nothing?
I expected a tougher battle.
Okay, let's get going.
Nice job.
Alright, okay. So this over here. That's the first thing we had to get. A lot more where that came from. I'll just cut to me grabbing the other ones. Alright, we're back. Here it is. I don't know if it's the Tour Guardian. This one's not kind of scary at all.
Sorry, it's my fault.
Dunban, don't overdo it.
Heal blast! My rifle's getting hotter.
Hi, Joel.
Now we're working
You
as
break
one.
it?
Time is coming. We can definitely do this. Hang in there. Don't give up.
Thunder bullet!
Electric Dustbuster.
Fire!
Don't overdo it. All right, I'm feeling. I've been getting careless. Hang in there. Don't give up. I'm with that. Yeah. All together now.
You said it, Shulk. Gonna cool off.
We can definitely do this. I've been getting careless. Ghost of Monado. Save us from harm. The time is now. Power of the Monado.
Alright. I'm gonna walk and dance.
We choose to fight.
Ultra poison stats 3 with 3, not 2. That's not scary at all. How have you leveled up?
That's good.
Saw a vision, yes? I'll sort it out.
Um,
This is the Monado's power.
not sure.
Monado!
Feel that. Hurt even more.
Charlotte, that's the spirit.
I think we can do it.
Gale Slash!
Is it?
Electric Gutbuster! Steel Strike!
Steel bullet.
There is no escape!
Who's there?
Split Edge! Electric Gutbuster! I'm with that man! Dodge Heal! Gale Slash!
My rifle's
Worldly
getting hotter.
Slash!
Everyone
I feel my power returning to me.
Hero Dunban. Back with a vengeance. Now.
Our time is coming. Gale Slash! The mark. On your edge! Eat this! Don't go! Leave it to me! Shala!
I'm on it. Thunder bullet. Fire. We're not finished yet.
Aha! Timing is everything. Remember that. We did it.
Cure bullet.
I see it.
Almost down. There's another poison stab for me. I don't care.
Gotta cool off.
I am Dunban.
There we go.
Attack me.
Where to go?
You really are it.
We choose our own
Ooh, there we go. That's the strat. Anytime you get a talent art, just constantly change aggro, and they can't do anything. Quest completed. Alright, we can go to anywhere other than here. Jesus Christ. We've been here for so long. We've been here for so long, in fact, that my recording says I've been here for over an hour, and this episode's over. See y'all next time.